American dream, in the eyes of many, is the symbol of freedom, prosperity, and boundless opportunities. But beyond the dazzling lights of the bustling city, beneath those bustling streets lies a completely different America. An America shrouded in darkness. Those are mysterious hidden cities. The secret tunnels and underground bases are hidden deep beneath the earth, impossible to find on any map. This place is not only worn away by time but also drowned in a vague, lingering fear. And the haunting stories that never fade. From heavily secured military bases, the tunnels hold countless historical secrets, to neighborhoods submerged in rubble after the disaster. All is a concise word with a comprehensive meaning, referring to the entirety of things, events, or people within a certain set. It signifies completeness and wholeness, leaving out no component. Those factors collectively contributed to shaping America as it is today, but few dare to mention it. Today is a new day, full of opportunities and hope. Every moment brings beautiful things, waiting for us to discover. Enjoy today to the fullest, for it is a precious gift that life has given. Let's explore together, deep beneath the earth for hundreds of years. Make the whole world admire. The instruction is asking for a translation from Vietnamese to natural English, with the requirement that the output must only be the English translation. However, the provided Vietnamese text is empty. The US government built a secret underground city, a place where they can take shelter if nuclear war breaks out. This place is called Raven Rock. This is one of the government's top secret projects. Just like Area 51. A person who worked there for over 30 years. This is the first time I've shared this with you. What is life like at this base? This base is located 234 meters underground, and can withstand a direct nuclear strike. The base is protected by 2 layers of doors, each leaf up to 1 meter thick, weighing up to 30 tons. Designed with a spring system to absorb shock from explosions. This area consists of 5 buildings, totaling 15 floors. Each building can comfortably accommodate between 50 and 80 rooms. This facility is exactly like an underground city capable of self-operation and meeting all needs. With everything from coffee shops, barber shop, a water supply station is a crucial facility that provides clean, quality water for the daily needs and production activities of the people. Here are the English translation options based on the given Vietnamese phrases. 29 Atlanta Underground. Underground Atlanta. As a historic area located in the heart of Atlanta, this construction project began in the early 19th century, like a commercial district with many shops and a train station. In the 1920s, the overpasses have been built, and the streets were elevated, forming an underground level consisting of a network of pathways and buildings. Not until the 1960s, this area has just been revitalized, becoming a vibrant entertainment spot with lively music tunes. The bar and the mysterious tales of the Prohibition era. The text you provided is too short and lacks sufficient context for rewriting. Could you provide more content or a more specific request? New York's underworld. Beneath the streets of New York City. It's a world hidden beyond the subway system that millions use every day. Beneath Little Italy lie hidden secret walls. An Italian community belonging to an ethnic minority group is living in the US. A public library, livestock tunnels in the slaughterhouse area, and the dubious commercial tunnels in the Soho district. Some of these underground spaces reach depths of up to 244 meters. The city boasts a 1,350-kilometer subway system, and the pneumatic tube mail delivery system from 1897. Once used to deliver mail, this postal relay system remained in operation until the 1950s. One of the subway stations, City Station, established in 1904, and ceased operations in 1945. That is an extremely precious gem, with stained glass and mosaics. You can see it if you take train number 6 to the last stop. Mature enough to stand strong against life. Here are the English translation options for your Vietnamese text. The Permafrost Research Tunnel in Alaska is an ideal site for exploring ice layers that have existed for over 40,000 years. This tunnel was excavated starting in 1963. In 1969, to study permafrost and construction methods on this type of ground, mining in permafrost conditions, scientists are conducting research on ice, ancient plants and animals from the Bangan period. Mini Museum. In 1969, architect Yi Stree has planned the construction of an underground city located thousands of meters beneath the Earth's surface. As a safe haven if nuclear war breaks out, this city will be built with skyscrapers, residential areas, shops, and lush green parks. This number is probably less than 1 million people, though this plan never came to fruition. But he has implemented several specific projects. One of them is in Texas. Its name is ETHOM, a harmonious blend of atomic and habitat. 25 years old, Sarkchopolis, Kansas City, Sarkcho City. This is a massive underground business complex in Kansas City, mined from a 5 square kilometer limestone quarry. This complex includes an office working area, the storage area and the entire factory. It's always cool here, no matter the season. This is the ideal choice for businesses. With over 1,600 employees working every day. 24 years old, the Seattle Underground. The Seattle Underground. This is an underground city hidden deep beneath Seattle. Mid-19th century, the streets of Seattle, at the natural ground elevation. But in 1889, a major fire broke out. It burned down the entire city center. When they proceeded with the reconstruction of the structure, the roads have been upgraded. Construct a completely new basement. The people have been using these underground spaces for a long time. But by 1907, here are the 2 translation options as requested. In the 1950s, the abandoned tunnels become an attractive destination. These secret locations, not only does it embody profound cultural values, but it also carries a rich historical depth. But also the hidden, mysterious beauties. Everyone carries within themselves their own stories and goals. 23. Path Street, Toronto. The Trail. This is a large-scale underground pedestrian system located in downtown Toronto, Canada. From the 1920s onward, this system has developed robustly and remarkably. Over 30 kilometers long, and connect more than 7 buildings together. Inside, there are currently over 12,200 stores, restaurant and accompanying services. Every day, more than 200,000 trips are made along Path Road. To get around the city, especially useful in unfavorable weather conditions. Make it easier for people to get around. Edit location information on site without having to move around. This system is also connected to the public transportation network. 22. Greenbrier Bank. Head down to West Sunflower in West Virginia. Greenbrier Bank. This is a mysterious underground facility beneath the luxurious hotel and the distinguished guests, built during the Cold War era to protect the U.S. Congress. In the event of a nuclear weapon attack, this space was created to store everything, along with their employees for a long time. The secret of this place was discovered in 1992, according to an article in the Washington Post. Nowadays, travelers can book a tour to explore the special rings, such as explosion-proof fire doors and decontamination areas. The passage you provided is too short and lacks sufficient context for rewriting. Could you provide more content or a more specific request? The tunnel below. Nashville, Tennessee. Nashville. Beneath the ground lie secret tunnels, where many smuggling legends are whispered. The secret railway, and the process of urban expansion. Some of these tunnels were built during the Civil War period. This passage is used to describe the function of a vehicle, intended for transporting goods or carrying soldiers. While the other tunnels, here are natural English translations for the given Vietnamese phrases, depending on context. Like utility tunnels, to supply heat and cold air. In the 19th century, some people believe that these tunnels were once in use for secret escapes or activities during the Prohibition period. Many tunnels remain hidden, still unexplored. But their presence, everyone knows that, is a special number, carrying various meanings depending on the context. It could represent the passionate age of 20, an ideal score in academics, or simply a figure in the sequence of natural numbers. However it is interpreted, bluegrass is a genre of American folk music originating from the Appalachian region, blending traditional Irish, Scottish, and English music with African American blues. Characterized by fast-paced banjo, lively melodies, and distinctive harmony singing, bluegrass often features instruments like the fiddle, mandolin, and acoustic guitar. This music embodies a rustic, earthy quality, closely tied to nature and working-class life. Beneath Tennessee's surface, bluegrass is a genre of American folk music originating from the Appalachian region, blending traditional Irish and Scottish music with African American blues. Characterized by fast banjo picking, lively melodies, and harmonious vocals, bluegrass often features instruments like the fiddle, guitar, mandolin, and upright bass. This music carries a rustic, down-to-earth charm while maintaining a refined sophistication. Underground. This is an ideal spot to enjoy unique music performances. Beneath the ground in Tennessee, 100 meters below sea level, in a pitch-black cave, the cramped, damp space enveloped me. Water droplets fell from the ceiling with a rhythmic plop, echoing like nature's own music. The chilly air and the distinct earthy smell made me feel as though I had wandered into another world, far removed from the noisy life outside. The natural echoes within the cave. Here are the natural English translations. Creating the perfect space for live concerts, to enjoy music in a quiet space, and this pleasantly cool breeze. This is an incredibly special place. Organize diverse music performances, like bluegrass. Here are the natural English translations for the given Vietnamese phrases. Holds various meanings depending on the context. In mathematics, it is a prime number. In some cultures, 19 is considered a symbol of luck or even sacredness. The age of 19 is also often associated with a significant transitional phase in a person. Here are the natural English translations for your options. Indianapolis. Indianapolis is a vibrant city, renowned for its speedways and lively sports atmosphere. It is not only the cultural and economic hub of Indiana but also attracts visitors with its impressive architecture and diverse recreational activities. This is a famous floating market in the city. But few people know that. Beneath the Earth's surface, this is a hidden system of catacombs. These catacombs were built in ancient times. Around the 1880s, part of the Tom Lincoln Hall building. In the 1950s, the building was destroyed by a fire. The basement remains intact. Here are the natural English translations for your options. Event and annihilation. Uninvited guest. You can walk through the dark tunneled paths and admire the ancient stone circles. Holds significant meaning in every person. Here are the natural English translations for your Vietnamese text. In the 1920s, beneath the city of Los Angeles. Even though many tunnels have been closed, but you can still uncover hidden pathways around the city. You can sign up for this tour to explore these tunnels and uncover the hidden historical secrets behind them. Tunnels with similar structures can also be found in other cities, like Dallas, the city of Detroit, and San Francisco. 17. The catacombs of an ancient civilization in Georgia. Just imagine, you discover a mysterious box of the world, more than 6,000 years ago, sealed and preserved since 1940, at the University of Oxford, in Atlanta, Georgia. This box can only be opened in the year 5113, when that becomes reality. Within the locked boxes of the world, longest in the world, inside, there are over 800 items. Since the 20th century, consists of books, the recording, and everyday items. The crypt lies deep beneath the university building. Here are the possible English translations based on context, marked with a sign clearly stating its purpose. 16. Cheyenne Mountain Complex, Colorado. Cheyenne Mountain Complex. Here are the possible English translations based on context. Built on a mountain in Colorado. Built in the 1960s, during the Cold War period. Today, it is designed to protect the U.S. military forces. Avoid nuclear attacks. This facility is located 600 meters underground. Made of granite, make it extremely sturdy and safe. This was once the command center of the Doric clan, the team in charge of monitoring threats, like rockets or airplanes. This facility is equipped with blast-resistant doors, weighs 25 tons, and can withstand a nuclear explosion. 15. The tunnel lies beneath the city of Denver, the capital of Colorado. Beneath the Colorado State Capitol building. The building has a steam heating system. The stone archive of Canton still remains, used for renovating the National Assembly building, and the robustly reinforced tunnel storage. Denver. There are many more tunnels, connecting destinations like Indian Station, Offord Hotel, and 9 other destinations. Some tunnels were secretly dug beneath restaurants to hide workers. After enjoying the cool air in Chinatown, the Denver area has been devastated. At the end of the 19th century. 14. Washington, D.C. Metro. The subway system in the capital city of Washington, D.C. It is a vast tunnel system, and is widely used in the U.S., but no one other than the government, also aware of the existence of these tunnels. It was a maze of tunnels connecting the main government buildings and the subway trains. This system ensures the city runs smoothly every day, but only those within the government know of its existence. The number 13 is often considered unlucky in many Western cultures, but it holds a meaning of good fortune in some other beliefs. Crystal City Tunnel, Virginia. Beneath the city of Crystal, near the capital Washington, D.C. This is a system consisting of multiple interconnected stores, restaurants, and offices. This facility began operation in 1976, and designed in the exact style of an ancient trading village, with cobblestone streets and ancient window frames. This underground structure covers an area of up to 1,400 square meters. This is a popular spot among office workers and tourists, especially under unfavorable weather conditions. In 2024, every shop had ceased operations, signaling the decline of the retail era. The underground walkways and subway connecting passages remain open for pedestrians. 12. The Large Cave in Louisville, Kentucky. The Louisville Mega Cavern is a massive underground cave system. In the 1930s, this place was once a limestone quarry. Currently, this space is primarily used for storage and event purposes. And there's even an underground bicycle park. This area covers up to 400,000 square meters. And the temperature remains consistently stable at 14 degrees Celsius year-round. Visitors can choose to take the cable car, ride a bike, or join an electric vehicle tour. This action also includes 27 kilometers of tunnels to explore. The Crypt of Onnet Church in Massachusetts. Knott Parish in Booton. This church is known for its positive contributions to the Palm River community. During the American Revolution, lanterns were hung from the church tower to warn the people about the British military. A lantern signaled their arrival by land. The 2 lanterns signaled their arrival by sea. The crypt houses many ancient coffins, among which lies a peculiar one. It remains in fairly good condition despite being over 200 years old. Visitors can explore the catacombs and learn about the church's ancient history and those who were laid to rest there. 10. Cavern Street, Arizona. The Cavern Room lies deep within a cave in the Grand Canyon area. This is a hotel room located 67 meters underground. This is the darkest and quietest room in the world. The gas is not pumped from a distance of 100 kilometers to ensure the safety of those breathing it. This is the ideal room to escape the noise of the outside world. Embraced by nature. Here is the natural English translation of your Vietnamese text. Beneath the streets of Montana. After the Great Fire that occurred in 1904, businesses in the city have relocated their operations to underground spaces. They made use of the old steam tunnels to avoid grenades and harsh weather. These tunnels used to be bustling with people coming and going, lined with shops on both sides. But now, everything has fallen completely silent. Visitors can still stop by to admire the ancient shops and explore the life and working ways of the people from over a century ago. 8. The Underground Forester Garden, California. Valessa Forester da Dan 40 Nam Tu Te Dao Nen Nun Khu Van Gam Ne. He designed the rooms, tunnels, and gardens to escape the summer heat. These gardens are filled with all kinds of fruit trees, from orchards and grapevines to ponds and even a small chapel. In this garden, there are trees that have lived for over 95 years. These gardens are the perfect escape from the sweltering heat, offering everyone a pleasant shade. One of the mysterious underground paradises. Here are the natural English translations for the given options. During the Cold War, the US military once had plans to build an underground missile base beneath the thick ice in Greenland, almost capable of attacking the Soviet Union with medium-range missiles. The plan involves digging a 2,500-meter-long tunnel system beneath the ice layer. In 1959, they built Camp Century. This camp has tunnels, rooms, and even a mini-movie theater. However, by 1967, the shifting ice sheets forced them to abandon this project. This camp is still buried deep beneath the thick ice. In 2024, NASA discovered this using a special type of radar. 6. Sacramento Tunnel, California. The Sacramento Tunnel runs underground beneath the historic district of Sacramento, California. This is part of an underground system built in the 1860s. This structure was built to prevent flooding and ensure the safety of the city. When massive floods continuously inundate the area, the city's roads were situated in low-lying areas, so they frequently flooded whenever the rainy season arrived. To improve the area, tunnels and basements were built and help the city avoid flooding. At the same time, it contributes to protecting architectural structures and the street system. Today, these tunnels remain intact and have become an indispensable part of Sacramento's history. Many tunnels and deep underground basements still preserve intact traces of a bygone era. Includes old items such as perfume bottles, liquor bottles, and everyday objects. The tours are organized to help visitors explore the mysterious underground world. Explore the history of Sacramento during the Gold Rush era, and how the people join hands to protect the city against natural disaster threats. This underground system once concealed secret brothels, adding to the allure of the city's historical narrative. 5. The Secret of the Tomb in Ellenwood, Kansas. Beneath the town of Ellenwood, Kansas lies a ghost city. Long ago, this was a bustling stop for railroad workers along the Santa Fe line. Today, you can visit old taverns, vintage shops, and even traditional bathhouses. The tours also take you to Jones Barbershop, with the old items and used tools of the railway workers. 4. The Detroit Light Tunnel. In Detroit, there's a secret tunnel system deep underground. Some places are used for salt mining. Other tunnels were built to ensure pedestrian safety. One of the most famous tunnels is the Garmiktuma Light Tunnel at Detroit Airport. This 215-meter-long tunnel is equipped with a multicolor LED lighting system. Seamless transition between different colors. The light tunnels in Detroit are among the most famous illuminated tunnel structures in the world. The glass panels on the wall are designed to mimic the meandering curves of rivers. And the terrain features when observed from above. At first it played lively music, but now it's switched to gentle, easy listening melodies. 3. Pedestrian walkway in Chicago, Illinois. Payway is a system of interconnected pedestrian tunnels and bridges in Chicago. This system is 8 kilometers long and connects over 50 buildings, including train stations and bus stops. In 1951, Payway was used by tens of thousands of people every day. Residents can travel conveniently throughout the city without worrying about getting wet in the rain. This system also helps reduce traffic accidents by keeping people off the streets. 2. Lodi Memorial, Arizona. The Lodi Monument is not entirely underground, but built on a stone dock in Arizona. There is an old house called Lodi Monument. This is a large house built with mud and stone, although its name evokes the Aztec emperor's monument. But the builder of this structure is Sintaga. They once lived in this place for a very long time but left about 600 years ago. 1. Underground villas in Las Vegas. This is a house built underground in Las Vegas. Buried 10 meters underground. That man's name is Jody Henderson. This construction was built in 1978, with the desire to survive the apocalypse. This house stays cool in the summer and warm in the winter. The house has separate bedrooms, a dining room, and a dedicated entertainment space. The landscape paintings on the wall will make you feel like you're standing in the midst of vast open nature. The house also features a garden, a swimming pool, and a small yard to keep you constantly entertained and never bored. Some of these underground areas were once inhabited by humans, but was later shut down for violating safety regulations and to prevent illegal activities.